spotty at best right now. We don't know if Aaron Rodgers is going to return. We don't know if he's going to retire, if he's going to get traded. We don't know what's going to happen right now. And the Green Bay Packers went into the draft with this like, fuck it. Since Aaron Rodgers doesn't want to be here, we're not going to do anything to help him out.
One of the lowest draft grades I have.
Yeah.
I really struggled to find a pick that I actually liked. Because there weren't many. I do like Tadarius Slayton. I said in the pre-draft that I think he has the ability to be a high-level player in the NFL in the right system. I think this is the right system.
Right.
I don't absolutely hate the Amari Rodgers pick. I don't absolutely hate it.
But you kind of do.
But I kind of do. Just solely because there's so many receivers in this draft, and that's who you wind up with as your first. I do not understand. And look, I'm one that has said the skill position guys, there's so many of them at this point, you can take them later.
Right.
I have not killed Green Bay for not doing that. What I do not understand is you had Rondale Moore, you had Elijah Moore, you had, I'm just trying to think all the ones that were on the board. De'Ami Brown. All of these weapons are on the board at 29.
Yep.
And you took Eric Stokes, who may or may not be the best corner that came out of his own school.
Yeah.
He's not.
Georgia fan, I got news for you. I don't give a damn who you are. You haven't watched more of Eric Stokes than this one right here has.
Yeah.
And neither have I, and I will admit that. I watched the scouting film, and I saw a late second, early third round grade. You took him at the end of the first.
Yeah, I felt Tyson Campbell was the best cornerback coming out of Georgia. But I mean, it's not that I hate Stokes. I like Stokes. He's a very physical corner, and I think he could be. I think he could be a great partner for Jair Alexander. But you should have taken him in the second round because I think he still could have been there. Now I've heard that there were some other teams that were really high on Eric Stokes.
Buffalo got them. I'm going to go ahead and tell you. I'm AFC East, Jets fan, reasonably well connected to the AFC East. The Buffalo Bills got them. Nobody will ever admit this. You will never hear somebody go, yeah, we did that.
Oh,
the Buffalo Bills floated that they were taking Eric Stokes.
Right.
Because they knew Green Bay liked him. And they were afraid Green Bay was going to take who they wanted in front of them.
Yeah.
Aha.
And it wound up not being true, or it wound up not happening that way because the Bills took Greg Rousseau, and I don't think Green Bay was taking him under any scenario. But yeah, Buffalo floated that on purpose. They were never taking Eric Stokes at 30.
My grade is for once on par with yours with a draft class. I went with a D for them as well because I can't believe you didn't take a tackle. Like you lost offensive line talent in this in this free agency period, and you didn't address the left tackle position. To me, that was scary.
Tevin Jenkins, that's the guy. I'll be honest with you, they were hard. They had that hard D that Tank was looking for Tevin Jenkins throughout the entire process. Yeah. And then you don't take him, and I don't understand it. Like the Aaron Rodgers thing, you know what? I'm gonna say the same thing I said on the ESPN radio show. If Jordan Love could play his way out of a wet paper bag, he'd already be the starter of this team. And they would have shipped Aaron Rodgers out.
Yeah.
They know. And it's not the first time I've seen this with a quarterback. They 100% got Jordan Love in the building and went, we fucked up.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. It's the exact opposite of what I heard about Pat Mahomes. With Mahomes, as soon as he got in the building, they went, oh, shit, he's good.
Yeah.
Green Bay's watched Jordan Love. There's a reason he wasn't even the third that he was the third quarterback last year.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about this. There was reports coming out of camp where people were like, they're trying to hide this dude because he doesn't even belong in the league.
That came out last year.
Not even be like a serviceable backup or anything. He doesn't belong in the league. Listen, they've done this to themselves. Yeah. They've done this. They've shunned at. Now, listen, Aaron Rodgers can be a little prick every once in a while. You know what I mean? And he can do that. I mean, the guy just shunned off his whole family. But here's the thing: you have he was the freaking MVP.
Yep.
And you went into this offseason where it was kind of contentious last year. And then all he wanted you to do was say, hey, I just want to know that I'm the quarterback of this future here. And you know that Jordan Love is not the quarterback of the future here. You know he can't play in this league. And you still looked at Aaron Rodgers because you want to be these guys that are blah, 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 blah. And you said, we're just going to keep going year for year. I don't blame Aaron Rodgers. He doesn't need to play football right now, guys. He doesn't.
I'm going to be honest with him. I've seen a lot of quarterbacks in my day. I don't think I've ever seen a quarterback this talented that has been disrespected this often.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest with you. I think the Brett Favre thing is in the back of Aaron Rodgers' head.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I think he watches how Brett got basically exiled to Siberia by this team for a long time because he wound up in Minnesota. And I think he looks at that and goes, is that what's getting ready to happen to me? And he's been saying it in his head for an extended period of time. A.J. Hawk basically came out on the McAfee show that Rodgers is not retiring. That's not going to happen. And I'll be honest with you, I agree.
Yeah.
I think there's two solutions here. Either Green Bay satiates him or he's the new starting quarterback of the Las Vegas Raiders. That's the only two ways I think this plays out.
Well, if they wanted to satiate him, they missed their opportunity.
Yeah, because you drafted.
They should have done something in the draft to help him out.
Well,
And you didn't. See, that's the thing. Is like if you know that Jordan Love is not the guy,
Yep.
if you know he can't play in this league, why do you continue to feed into this? We don't give a shit what Aaron Rodgers wants. We're not going to give him what he wants.
Yeah.
You know, I've seen this both ways now with the Green Bay treating Aaron Rodgers this way, and then Jeremy, you brought up the other day when we were talking about the first round and the pairing of college receivers with their quarterbacks from college. If that's what the quarterback wants, if the quarterback wants a tool, why would you not give it to him?
Yeah.
And they have refused now 2 drafts in a row to do that for Aaron Rodgers. So why does he even care?
And I think this is what
And I think
happens when you don't have a true owner.
realize
You
it.
don't have a true owner. I mean, after there was reports that the president and the GM and all these guys were flying on separate planes to go meet with Aaron.
Yeah.
What the hell are you doing?
Yeah.
Like,
Well, I mean, Gutekunst, the GM, has been going rogue here for an extended period.
yeah.
I mean, there's no doubt. You cannot tell me that your scouting department is telling you this. I talk to too many scouts. Either you have scouts that are viewing completely different shit than the rest of us are.
Yeah.
Or you've got a GM that's kind of going rogue. And then the reports started coming out that he was going rogue.
Yeah.
And I went, that makes sense.
It's just amazing to me that without Aaron Rodgers, to me, this team is irrelevant.
Done.
And
100%.
and so you know it. But you're not going to give Aaron Rodgers that power because it's too much power to give one player that they can get everything that they want.
If there's a player you
It's
give
ridiculous.
it to, it's him. And you got Devontae
exactly.
Adams already coming out and tweeting like, yeah, you don't know what you got till it's gone, because he's reading the tea leaves. He knows what's happening.
Yeah.
He knows Aaron Rodgers will not take another snap for the Green Bay Packers. It's over. It's done with. Call your mom.
Yeah. He leaves, and this is going to be bad. And if he leaves, this is the Chicago Bears division. And think about that.
Yeah. Oh, I know. And that. Well, yeah. Maybe. Yeah.
Who else?
Not. Yeah.
Minnesota?
Minnesota could probably win this
Minnesota
division.
going to be the winner of this division?
They would win. They would win the division if Aaron Rodgers isn't there.
I firmly disagree with that.
Yeah, you're wrong. It sucks to be wrong, but somebody has to be in every argument, and it rarely is me.
Ring that bell like 6 times, dude.
No.
Yeah, that was for you.
Yeah.
The bell had already rung for me.
The Chicago Bears, I wouldn't be surprised to see them win this division if Green Bay shits the bed on this whole Aaron Rodgers thing.
Yeah, with that button, like every race Tank's ever been in his life, he was a day late and $1 short.
Oh.
And 500 feet behind the other kids. Oh.
All right, let's get into